Imagine staying in dream homes all around the world for free. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, what if I told you it's not only possible, but I've done it dozens of times? Today, we're diving into the world of home exchange, where the pros can be amazing, but the cons, well, let's just say they'll be pretty surprising. Before we jump in, let's just quickly cover what home exchange or a home swap is. Essentially, it's an agreement between two parties to swap homes for a set period of time. There are literally dozens of different platforms online that help facilitate this, and they all work just a little bit differently. For some, you stay in the other party's home while they stay in yours, and for others, there's a point system where you can go to their house and they can use your points to go to someone else's house. It's that simple and that complicated. For more on how home exchanges work, check out some of my other videos on my channel. Now let's talk about why home exchange can be absolutely fantastic. The first, most obvious, and the reason why home swapping has become so popular is because it can be the most cost-effective way to see the world. Lodging when you travel can be one of the biggest chunks of your budget. When you home swap, you typically pay just an annual fee. For the platform I'm on, it's $220 for as many exchanges as you want in 1 year. Last year, we visited 5 different countries and spent the whole summer abroad, and we spent only $220 on our annual fee, which means we had more money for all the other fun things we wanted to do, and we also were able to stay longer. Pro number 2 would be the comfort aspect and just having access to home amenities. Hotels are great and fun, but there's nothing like having a full kitchen so that you don't have to eat out every breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or having a laundry room, which means you can pack less, and just more space to relax. If one of you is jet lagged in the middle of the night, you don't have to wake up the whole family because you're all sharing one little hotel room. Just go hang out in another room. Plus, some homes have really fun extras, like the place we stayed at in England, they had an indoor swimming pool, and another place in California with an outdoor sauna. Stuff that makes some homes unique and, in some cases, more homey. Number 3, with a home swap, you get an authentic local experience. You're not in the tourist district. You're basically living like a local. I've shopped at farmers markets in London and barbecued fresh fish on a lanai in Hawaii while chatting with the neighbors. I love talking to a homeowner beforehand and getting all their favorite things to do, places to go, and food to eat so that we can avoid the tourist prices and the overcrowded places. Pro number 4 is the unique locations and properties that you'll find available through home exchange sites. I've stayed in places I never would have found otherwise, like this charming and cozy place at the tip of Northern Ireland. And my favorite place from last summer, a 5-bedroom traditional Parisian flat in the heart of the Latin Quarter. Aside from that, check out these options: a stunning villa in Italy, an unreal place in Peru, and a castle. Yeah, a real castle in Scotland. You can stay there. I've seen tree houses, yachts, and an African oasis. We'll just say these are not your standard hotel rooms. My 5th and final pro is the connections and the cultural experience. Home exchange offers something that's hard to find with traditional travel: genuine cultural immersion. When you're staying in someone's home in a real neighborhood, you're not just visiting a place, you're living there. Also, home exchange isn't just about the place, it's about the people. I'm still friends with some of the people that we've exchanged homes with over the years. I've gotten insider tips from neighbors that we meet, and we've really built a global network of fellow travelers. It's much more than just a place to stay when you travel. You really get to know the people. Now, as you might imagine, it's not all rainbows and exotic locations. There are some serious things to consider when you're deciding if home exchange is right for you. So let's talk about the top 5 challenges. Number 1, the responsibility. When you're doing a home exchange, you're not just staying in someone's house, you're stepping into their life. Unlike a hotel where staff are there if the plumbing breaks, on a home exchange, you're the one in charge. That antique vase, the rare book collection, the fancy coffee machine, they are all under your care, so you need to be careful. Also, you might need to water plants. You'll definitely need to take out the trash, and no one is coming to change your towels and sheets. You're essentially house sitting while also on vacation. Number 2, a lack of standardization and services. Unlike hotels, every home is different. Sometimes that's great, sometimes not so much. Also, homeowners may have different ideas and expectations depending on where they live. It's really important to pay attention to home listings and also take into consideration if you're going to a third world country maybe, where you can have a truly amazing immersive experience, but the standard of living might not be exactly what you're used to at home. That's not necessarily a bad thing. We've actually chosen to do home exchanges that are more rustic because we wanted an authentic experience. It was kind of part of the trip for us. Just know that going in so there are no big surprises. Number 3 to think about is the amount of time you'll spend on planning with a home exchange. Unlike booking a hotel with a few clicks, home exchange requires a lot more effort. You'll spend hours searching for the perfect match. Sometimes you have to reach out to 15 different homeowners before you even get one who says yes. Also, preparing your home for guests takes kind of a while. You also have to coordinate things like dates and details with your guests. Again, it's not like clicking reserve on a hotel website. It's a process that often starts months before your actual trip. So if you're a last-minute traveler who likes to just book and go, home exchange might not be your cup of tea. But for those who enjoy the planning process and are willing to put in the time and effort, the payoff can be incredible. Number 4 is probably the biggest concern I hear from people who are considering a home exchange. That's security and trust concerns. Let's face it, letting strangers into your home can be scary. It's much easier if you have a second home that's already set up to be a short-term rental, but a lot of us exchange our primary houses. And while problems are rare, it's a leap of faith every time. Here's what I do. We have a walk-in closet that we stash valuables and things that we don't want to leave out, and we lock it. We also lock our office door, so anything off limits we'll put in the office before we leave. Also, unlike renting an Airbnb, you have the opportunity to really get to know your exchange partners before any travel takes place. I like to know a little bit about who's coming to my house and why they're interested in my area. If you get to know the people you're swapping with, you're more likely to trust them, and vice versa. And my last on the list of cons is the potential for disappointment. Sometimes things aren't quite what you expected. That charming cottage might be a bit more rustic than you had imagined. You may be in an awesome city, but the neighborhood where you're staying, let's just say it's not spruced up for tourists. This is where proper planning and research really comes in handy. But even still, there's always the potential for the unexpected. If you're someone who likes to know step by step how your vacation is going to pan out, you might want to opt for the trusted hotel in the tourist district. On the other hand, if adventure is part of the experience and you're willing to do your homework ahead of time, you might just love home exchange. I can't end this video without giving you my top tips for a successful home swap. So here they are in rapid fire succession. Number 1, communicate clearly with your exchange partner from the start. Number 2, be honest about your home and your expectations, both for the people visiting your place and also for the home that you're headed to and what you expect there. Number 3, prepare a welcome guide for your guests with all of the how-tos of your house and include some of your favorite local places to visit. And number 4, be flexible and open-minded. Travel is an adventure. Sometimes you have to pivot. Sometimes things turn out even better than you could have imagined. So is home exchange worth it? In my experience, absolutely. The pros far outweigh the cons if you're prepared and you know what to expect. And if you love to travel but you aren't a millionaire, it has opened up a world of travel opportunities for my family that I never thought was possible and truly has been life-changing. So tell me, have you ever tried home exchange? Are you intrigued or still skeptical? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're ready to give it a try, check out the link below to my favorite home swap site. It's in the description. It's called Home Exchange. Check it out. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. And until next time, happy home swapping.